Greetings, fellow YouTubers. This is Hunt Ion X, and today we're doing a video review on the LEGO Cyclone vs. Metal Sonic set. Taking a look at Metal Sonic first, you can see it is, just some basic printing. No dual molded legs, dual molded arms though, that's nice. Printing on the back. He gets these fire effects that we've seen for a couple of years now. You just hold down on them and they fire out of the clip hands, like so. Launch. But Metal Sonic has a new little action feature to him that makes him very unique, and I actually kind of like it. So you notice there's a hole in the back of his head. No, it's not because Shadow the Hedgehog got to him. It's because if you pop his head off and then plug his body right there, he can now do the funny Dwayne Johnson meme. You can fly around. It's kind of fun. I really like that. It does make his head stick out pretty far because the pole is way longer than the socket for the normal part of the head. So it sticks out just a little far. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like that. So yeah, there's Metal Sonic and all he can do. Now taking a look at the Tails minifigure. This is actually my first time with the Tails minifigure. I haven't gotten any of the other sets that had Tails in it, so it's quite nice. He's got a new angry expression printed on his face. Same head, just, new details printed on. The tails back here are a rubber piece that you stick in between the legs and the torso. You can even see them squish just a little bit. Yeah. Tails actually gets a couple accessories here. He gets a wrench, which you would expect of Tails. It's very nice. Looks cool, right? Standard Lego minifigure thing. You just clip it into the hand, and you get a crowbar. For when Tails is sick of Shadow kicking him in the back of the head, he can teach him a lesson and just show him who's really boss, I guess. Who knew Tails was part of the Joker club of beating guys who are edgy with crowbars? So, yeah. Let's go now take a look at the plane. And here we have the Cyclone. And it is, the Cyclone. It's got that yellow and blue color. Very nice. It looks pretty accurate to the model. I'll put a little picture somewhere right there. It's really nice. Yeah, it's got some details. There's a fan in there. It doesn't function, but it's a tile in there that's printed. So is this Tails logo on the side of the thing. Yeah. In terms of little articulation stuff, obviously Tails sits right there, and he has all the standard Lego minifigure articulation minus legs going up and down. In terms of the legs on the thing, these don't move. These are just connector ports. So you really only get this back here. Can go forward and go back. Get ball jointed ankle, so you can adjust it, stuff, even though legs can go out, but it's done up and down. You will also notice there are these rubber wheels back here. It's so that way if you put the biplane legs fully down, not biplane, this is the Cyclone. I'm getting my Tails vehicles mixed up. But if you do it like this, you can have them roll, and Lego tires, so they move pretty well. Yeah, but standing them back up, we can now talk about the one other bit of motion the Cyclone mech has, and that is this back here. So, you can store Tails' stuff on little C-clips back there. There's a ball joint right there. Obviously the turret can swivel, and so can the ball joint down there. It is a stud launcher thing, the little pressure fire thing. So if we say put metal way back there, we can kind of adjust it. Put my hand behind it so the stud doesn't go flying. Yeah, and you can try to fire at them. You do get multiples of these, per usual with Lego. They're spare parts, and they're stud launchers, so you gotta have spare parts for those because you will lose them otherwise very easily. So yeah. I mean, it's the Lego Cyclone. There's not a whole lot to talk about with it, which is why I thought it would be a great little mini review. So there you go. let's move on to the final thoughts. Well, actually, we gotta do size comparisons. You gotta see how big the mech is. For minifigure size comparisons, here's Tails and Metal Sonic next to Sonic and Shadow. I hadn't realized till like I got Shadow last year, but Sonic's eyes are very goofy. Lego probably needs to fix that at some point, because I don't know if the others have that fixed. Because I haven't had any of the other Sonic variants, so that's a little weird. I hope that gets fixed at some point. And for set size comparison, here he is next to the Knuckles mech and the Death Egg robot. So it's a pretty decent size. So there you guys have it. That's my video review on the Lego Cyclone vs. Metal Sonic set. This is a really good set. You know, it's Sonic Adventure 2 inspired, which it's one of 2 sets Lego released for Sonic recently. It's SA2 inspired. Very excited to find and get that set, but this one was really, really good. It was a fun build. The minifigures are great. I wish Metal Sonic was just a little better, maybe a brick built construction style, like kind of like the old Lego SpongeBob, or even like people were showing like the model for him from when Lego Sonic and Lego Dimensions came out. That would have probably worked really well as well. That's too many wells in one sentence, but it's what it is. You understand what I'm talking about. It's just an overall really, really good set. The Lego Metal Sonic head feature, I think, really makes this stand out. And obviously, you know, having a Lego version of an iconic vehicle from Sonic Adventure 2 is extremely fun. So, very much enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed this video, well, give it a like, comment down below, check out my other videos on my channel, as well as my social medias in the description down below. And until next time, you guys, peace.